Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's SimmerKitten here. How are you all doing today? I'm sorry there was no build yesterday, but today I am back with another bigger build. Today we're building a modern house. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna call it yet. I wanted to call it something cube, but it's not a cube. It's a rectangle, so I don't know, but it's kind of like this uneven balanced house because I really wanted to build something where the top floor was kind of like hanging off the side of the first floor. So I don't know. It's just, I don't know, that's the whole idea that I started with when building this, and then it just all came together. So it's just another modern build, and this one is a pretty big house, but it only has one bedroom and one bathroom, so there's a lot of space to make like a really big kitchen and a big living room. So it's only one bedroom, but it's a pretty big house. So I don't know, I think it's pretty nice looking. I'm happy with it. Anyway, yeah, I just started off making the two floors and making one of them like hang off the first one on the side, so it looks like it's like not even, and it's kind of like not really balanced on anything, and it kind of looks like it might just tip off at any point. So that's what I wanted to do, and I tried putting some pillars or something under it, but then I just thought it didn't look very good, so I just ended up making it stay there like that. I just added a pool underneath it actually, so it's even maybe a bit more scary, but trust me, it stays there just fine. And I wanted to use that white wallpaper at the top floor as well to make it look like the corners and the top half, and it was like kind of like a white box that had a different color inside, and I used wood there as well. And then on the first floor I used like stone tiles or whatever those things are. My little cat is here recording with me. She's a cutie. Anyway, how are you guys today? Like I said, I'm sorry there was no build yesterday. It was because I've been really busy with work, but today I managed to record 5 videos, so this is the first of them, and there will definitely, or most definitely I think, be videos the next 4 days in a row as well. And yeah, there's gonna be a few cast videos and a few other builds as well. So yeah, I'm sorry that I can't post probably every day anymore because I am really busy. I work full time. I had a little bit of a summer break, but now I'm back to working full time, so there isn't as much time to build and then do voiceovers and then edit and import and export and upload. Just all that kind of stuff takes a lot of time, so I am doing it as much as I can, but I think there will be a video at least every other day. Yeah, there we go, adding the pool, and I put a little bush fence around it. I don't know, I thought it looked kind of cool, even though you can only enter the pool from one side now, but I mean, that doesn't really matter, I don't think. And yeah, here I had so much trouble trying to lift these pillars, or I didn't get it to hit the corner right there because it kept going on the first floor instead, like on the ground floor, and I just could not place it there, even though I did with the first one. So I just rage quit and I delete the pool so that I can just add like a room there so that it has a floor underneath it, and whoop, that way it's easy. Yeah, that was a bit annoying, but it worked out okay in the end. So yeah, today I had a day off work and I just recorded a lot, and now I am doing the voiceovers, and I will just have a bunch of videos ready for when I have work again. Yeah, I'm going to work again tomorrow, and then 5 days again next week, and yeah, it's just pretty busy, but I don't know, I really like doing YouTube now. I'm really getting into it a lot, and I love all my subscribers, so I definitely want to keep posting as much as possible. But yeah, tell me how your day was today in the comments. Today is Friday, yeah. So a lot of people still had work and school and all that kind of stuff, so you can tell me in the comments, how was your day? I would like to know. I will reply to all the comments as well. Anyway, I have this habit of adding palm trees to all my modern houses because I think palm trees are modern, even though that makes no sense. But I don't know, it gives it kind of like the beachy vibe as well, and I don't know, I just do it. I think it's okay. And the bottom floor is really open there's some walls, but none of them are really like closed off other than the bathroom, which is right next to the door, the entrance where you come in. And then there is a huge kitchen, but I really like this kitchen actually. It's like one of my favorites that I've built, and it's a lot different than what I usually make. It's so open from all areas, and there's counters on the counters. Are they counters? Yeah, kitchen counters. There's counters on 3 different walls. But I think it looks really nice, and the whole color scheme of the kitchen is like blue and orange, which is not really something I would usually do, but it all came from like the painting that I wanted to use, and then it looks great in the end. Just trust me, you'll see it in a second. I really like it. Sorry if you can hear my cat, she's just being a little cutie. Anyway, yeah, I only added them on the first 2 walls now, but then the wall with the windows in it as well is also gonna have some counters on it as well. Yeah, I used the tallest room height for this build. I never built with that, but I thought it looked good from the outside with the shape of the house, and it's giving it a really modern and big and open vibe on the inside as well. So I think it's really nice. Maybe I should do it more. And I can also use these lamps that are really long, or like that one, the chandelier right there. I can't usually use them in my builds because they, like, your Sims would basically like hit their heads on them. But with this wall height, I can actually use them. So that's nice. I've like never been able to use that chandelier before because I've never really found a spot that where it fit in and looked normal. Anyway, and this is where the living room area is going to be. I just used the really big TV on that wall, and then there's a few couches and a bookshelf, and I don't even know what else I put in there. Just some tables, I guess. Yeah, I recorded this in a few parts, so here we cut out to the second part of me building this as well. I just decided to fix the outside a little bit, and yeah, I added the little white fencing around to tie in the corners of the house and make it look more even. I don't know. Hard to explain. And I remembered to put a trash can inside. I honestly seem to forget that lately a lot. I don't know, I'm just bad. Here we go. This is a painting. Well, once I actually put it down, that one that has orange in it. So I just take that orange and add it to the rest of the kitchen as well. And I think it looks pretty damn cool actually. Tell me in the comments what you think of this build and what room was your favorite and what kind of builds I should do next, because I don't know, I have a few builds pre-recorded, but I would love to do whatever you guys would like to see, and I do have lots of ideas for future builds as well. But if you guys have any suggestions for what I should build, just tell me in the comments and I will definitely listen and probably make them happen if I just can. And also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, because I would appreciate it a lot, and it would show me that you do like these bigger builds as well that take a little bit longer time to build. I know this build isn't like huge or anything, but it did take me like 3 hours maybe to build. And you can see the video length is longer than the smaller builds as well. Anyway, we are doing the rest of the living room area here. Just added those little like cabinet things on the wall above the big TV, and then the bookshelf as well. And I really wanted to use these like honeycomb shelves from the kids' stuff bag, but they didn't really go in anywhere. Unfortunately, they're really cute, and the white one isn't really like childish or like doesn't make you think of kids. So I think you could use that in other places than just kids' rooms, and I do want to do that in some house, but this one wasn't the right one. And I added those little shelves in the kitchen as well still, and then I'm trying to find a rug that fits in here. I think this one is a little bit big. Yeah, I end up using the smaller one, or I think I sized it up once, and then it was the right size as well. And yeah, I do add a lot of plants as well into my modern builds and other builds as well, because I don't know, I just personally love how plants look. And especially if like there's a house or like a white house that has so like lots of plants inside, I don't know, I just think it gives it life and doesn't make it look as plain and like cold. I think I've said it before as well, but I just keep trying to put them in like every corner that is a little bit empty. So yeah, and I do love that painting on the right there that came from the kids' stuff bag. Oh my god, I was so happy that I could put that little candlelight thing in the shelf. I didn't even mean to put it there. My mouse just accidentally went over it. I think I was trying to put it on top of it, and then it went inside the shelf, and I was like, oh, yes, this is perfect. So it just, I don't know. I barely remember to use that one because it came from Dine Out, and I always forget to use it because I don't use table lamps that often because the roof ones give way more than enough light already. So I always forget to use them. But I did, you remember this time, and I was so happy that I could fit it in somewhere. So yeah, I'm just adding a few more decor pieces and making it look less plain and like there's someone's like actually living there and it's not just some like model home, model house. And yeah, I add the sunflower painting on this little wall space here, and I think it fits in perfectly. I was so happy with how it looked there. I was so excited. Yeah, that one. It's like fits in with the rug, with the other painting, with the whole theme. I don't know. I just think it's really cool. And yeah, the bathroom down here is pretty boring. I couldn't really figure out how to make it less boring. It's like boring colors and just I don't know. I'm not that happy with it, but it's a bathroom. I mean, what can you do with a small bathroom like that? I don't really know. And the wall height was really awkward here because it just seemed so tall. I didn't know what to put on the walls like that high up. But we do fill it with some paintings, I believe, and some plants as well. And that little shower bathtub fit in that corner really well. I think it looks really nice there. And yeah, I should have made the walls a different color, so I would have given it a bit more color here. I don't know, but because it's pretty black and white in here, I do give it a little bit of orange with the mirror and that little towel there, and I think I put an orange rug in at some point as well, maybe a little bit later when I go in and add a few other decor items as well. And yeah, I made this cute little area in the middle of the swimming pool where you have to swim to if you want to hang out in there, and I just thought it would be a cute area to like suntan in and just chill with your friends if you had friends over. And I wanted to put that cute little umbrella thing there, but and then I wanted to put the lemonade thing that I can never find anywhere. I wanted to put it on top of it, but it didn't go on that table, so then I just had to change the table and just put it in a different one, a pretty plain one. But I think it's okay. I don't know. I love that lemonade or juice or whatever that is item. I think it's super cool that your Sims can like make it and then like pour the juice into the glass. I don't know. I just think it's cool. And here I try to fit these freaking curtains in, and I move these counters like 3 times, and it's pretty hard. And then in the end I decided that I don't even like them. I don't even like how it looks from the outside, so I just decided I'm not going to use them, and all of this was for nothing. So that's a bit silly, but oh well. Yeah, I'm just like, no, never mind, I'm not going to use them, they look stupid. Oh well. Anyway, we are moving on upstairs now, and upstairs is just a whole big open area which is gonna be like, or it's like the bedroom with some like study items as well. There's a computer, and I think there's a fish tank. I had a bit of trouble like being creative or like filling in the space. I didn't really know what I would add in there, so I just added a few random items, but I think it looks okay. I like it, and I like how it's like a big room, but it's kind of divided by the stairs and the half walls there, and I do add in another room divider, space divider. What is it called? Room divider? Wall divider? I don't know. I think it's a room divider. Yeah, that came from Dine Out. I added in with the stairs as well right next to them, so it gives more privacy to the bed area. Anyway, if you like this video so far, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I do post videos, like I said, at least every other day, and I mean, most of my videos are like this, and if you like this one, then you should subscribe, and give this video a like, and leave a comment, and all that kind of stuff, and come back again. I would love to see you again on this channel. And yeah, I sized up those plants, and I don't know if I'm really happy with how they look. They're pretty huge, but I wanted something really tall because of the wall height. to like fill in the space, and I could not find a plant that looked okay, so I just ended up sizing those ones up. They do look a bit funny, I guess. I don't know, but I think they're okay. They fill in the white corners and they're okay. And here is the wall divider. What is it? A room divider? Oh my god, I don't know. Some kind of divider from Dine Out. And it is the same color as the bed, so I think it looks pretty nice there. And then I add this lamp that I can also use now because it's not gonna hit anyone in the head because the roof is so high up. And then I just add in a rug. I love this rug. It's the best. I want to use it in every single room if I can. My favorite one is that one I used in the kitchen with like the zigzag triangle square thingies. But I feel like I use that in every single build that I ever do, so I tried to use a different swatch from that rug, so I end up using that green flowery one. And I think it looks pretty cute. And then I added another rug under the computer space, and then oh yeah, there's the wardrobe drawers as well. And then yeah, I really didn't know what to put in this corner, so I just put in a fish tank because why not? And then what else? I think I put a guitar downstairs if your sim wants to do some skill building. Oh no, did I put it right here? Oh yeah, I put it right there. Okay, it was not downstairs. And this little like terrace balcony area is gonna be a little gym area, and then there's those yoga mats, so it's just like a wellness slash gym area where your sims can just work out in the sun and enjoy the views. I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. I would love to have one of those. Yep, and I don't know, I think, oh yeah, we do still do the backyard. The backyard is a bit empty at this point because the lot was pretty big. I didn't know what I wanted to do with the backyard, but yeah, I added one of those slides from backyard stuff. I never really feel like they fit in with any of my builds because they're so huge and colorful, and they don't look that modern. And they take up a lot of space. Like, you need a big lot to be able to fit one of those in. But I do fit one of those in here at the backyard, and I think it's pretty cool. I think it looks okay. Maybe it doesn't go with the theme that well, but I think it's alright. Yeah, here I went just adding in a lot of little clutter items and just making it look a bit more cozy. And there's the rug that I was talking about. Tried a few different ones, but I just end up putting that kind of pale orange one in there. And then I'm doing lights outside and inside as well, I believe. Yeah, just wanted to add some what are those, wall lights as well, because I just always use the easiest option, which is the roof lights that you can't even see, and I just always take the one that is the brightest one, so the build actually looks white and not this ugly cream color. But I don't know, I just wanted to use some wall lights as well to make the walls look a little bit less plain and to give it a little bit more personality. But I do pop that one lamp in again, I guess. And yeah, I did add a little, there's the car. I didn't even mention the car, but I did make a little driveway for you to put your car in when you get home. And then I made this cute little plant area. I think it's a little bit big. It was a little bit hard to fill it all the way in. It could fit so many plants, but I don't know, there's not much landscaping on this lot because I wanted to keep it pretty plain. And there's just those few palm trees, so that's like one of the only little areas that has a lot of plants on it. And then I added some lights in the pool, so when it's dark outside you can still see what you're doing. And then I just added a grill area on the backyard and a seating area as well. And I think that's it, apart from the water slide. That is pretty cool. I remember those from The Sims 3. They were really cool. So I was happy when they brought them back with The Sims 4 as well. And I'm also super excited. Cannot wait for City Living to come out. But it's still like a month and a half. But I loved Bridgeport. It was super cool. So I can't wait to do some apartment builds and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I just don't know if there's much more like gameplay added in that expansion. Other like I know there's a city and there's apartments and all that kind of stuff is new and there's a few new careers, but I just don't know if there's that like gameplay like that came from like get to work and get together. I'm excited to see. Anyway, this build is done. And we're just gonna come up to the screenshot now. And here is the build from the front in a few different angles. And you can see that the top floor is kind of like hanging off. And then there's a pool underneath. And then there's the water slide and the backyard. And then there's a lot of pictures from the inside. You can find this house in the gallery under the hashtag SimmerKitten or under my username SimmerKittenYT. And then you can just download it and use it in your game, and you can refurnish it, you can do whatever you want. If you use it, you can send me screenshots on Twitter. You should follow me on Twitter as well. My username on Twitter is SimmerKittenYT as well. And yeah, if you play in this house, please send me screenshots. I would love to see them. Or if you want to refurnish it or redo it or anything you want, just tweet me. I would love to see. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment telling me what your favorite part was, or if you have any suggestions for future builds, or if you have any tips on how I could improve as a builder or a YouTuber. Just let me know. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a nice day. Bye.